All right, everybody. Mike Heck here, back with another question of the day. Today's question comes from Michael J. Caboose, who asks, does the Contender Series become its own regional scene promotion with belts and a roster, or is the Ultimate Fighter still around 7 years from now? I'll actually answer both of those questions. The first one, no, I don't think it becomes a full-time promotion, although technically it already is its own promotion. I think the show works as is, although the logistics of it have certainly changed over the years. Are there talented fighters who come off of the show and are UFC ready? Absolutely. Has become more of a business move for the UFC, just signing as many guys as possible to low-figure contracts to fill the many fight cards they have to fill throughout the year. Absolutely. And I'm not going to do the soapbox back in my day, but I will briefly say, first couple of seasons, you truly had to blow people away to get a contract. Wins did not guarantee a contract. Heck, finishes did not guarantee a contract. Even first round finishes didn't guarantee you one. And sometimes they would give fighters developmental deals, and I miss that. I miss seeing a guy who's got a ton of upside and a ton of talent, but just isn't UFC ready. They let him fight for the LFAs and the CFFCs and those promotions that are on UFC Fight Pass. They can fight as often as they want, and that's how they get that seasoning, but they don't really do that anymore. And now, as long as the fight isn't a bad one and you win, you're probably getting a contract. Not to mention, a lot of the guys who lose are getting those short notice cracks, and good for them. Sometimes the fighters who lose fights get contracts. It helps with the business. The UFC business isn't good. It's freaking phenomenal, and it's working. Dollars and cents, whatever they're doing is working. And as far as TUF goes, look, if that show hasn't gone away yet, it's never going away. It's the same thing every season, up to the freaking basketball jerseys. That show helped make the UFC. It put them over the top with that first season, especially the finale with the incredible Forrest Griffin-Stephan Bonner fight. There is an emotional and nostalgic attachment to the Ultimate Fighter. And again, there's money to be made with the Ultimate Fighter. The ESPN deal is coming to an end. They can shop that as a separate entity and make even more money. Like I said, the UFC business is just on fire right now. So rejoice, AK. TUF will live forever. So thank you for the question. You can submit your question on MMAfighting.com. Go to the feed, find the question of the day post, whether it's this one or a different one. I'll find it, and it may just get answered tomorrow. We'll see you then.